Hey, what is up, beautiful people? This is DELL. Welcome back to the channel. Now, as you guys know, this is not my usual setup in my house, but I was just going to town. As you guys can see right now, I'm on my way to the bank to sort out a bit of issues, and also I wanted to talk about the subject of greed. So I'm going to be telling you guys about a story time at some point in my trading journey, and out of this story I hope that you can get some experience and learn the mistakes and the pitfalls that I had to go through. So some time ago in my trading journey, I found myself at a point where I kind of needed quite a good amount of money to have a good amount of lifestyle, right, or a good amount of living to settle my bills and all. So I remember I had a chance to be funded about $2,000, and then we started off trading, and then I don't know, but in that season was a very good season. So in the very first week of trading, was able to scale up the account to about $3,000. That's about 50% profit in total, that because we made $1,000. Then the next week we were able to make about $4,000. Then I think in the third week, where things went really crazy, I actually grew that account to like $35,000 in about 3 weeks, right? I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think in the first week I didn't do 50%. I actually did more than that, right? Because we were trading on the smaller time frames. We were basically scalping the markets, looking for opportunities at every given point, making sure that we maximize profit and we then reduce our risk. So we'd enter like 10 lots, have a 10 pip stop loss, cash out on 20 pips. We're working with a risk to reward of 1:2, like scaling up, doing everything possible, right? But then I remember that when we started marking into the 30,000 regions, right, when we got to $35,000, I remember I was sticking to a lot size. Even on the 2K account, I was sticking to a lot size of like 5 to 10. But when you go to like 35 lot size, I started doing crazy things, right? I started scaling up to like 20, 15 lot size, 30 lot size at a go, 10, 10, 10 at a go, like trying to like scale up. And then the first mistake that I realized over time was that I never had a target. And that's one thing that a lot of people are doing right now. If you are trading, if you are trading any type of account, if you're having a scalping account, if you're having a funded account, if you're having an account that wants to settle your bills, if you want to do anything at all, right, you first of all need to set your target. When I was trading that 2K, I genuinely did not have a target. If I had a target of flipping $2,000 to $10,000 and I achieved that target, I was going to withdraw that money. But because I didn't have the target, I felt like, let's keep going. But you need to know that every good thing has an end, and every bad thing also has an end. So flipping $2,000 to $35,000, definitely it was meant to end someday, but I didn't know that I was going to lose that money. So I even have a screenshot where I think in that whole period, the biggest amount of money I made in a single day was about $7,300. I'm going to screenshot it over. In fact, I framed it because I was super happy about it. I was super happy about that progress in my life, because flipping 2K to about 35,000 is no joke. I think if you follow me on Instagram, check out my Instagram, DELL, you'll see that progress where I actually showed the live result. I actually showed that it was a live account, right? So there's no gimmicks. I was trading with Exness. That's my broker. If you want to sign up with Exness, check the link in the description box to sign up with Exness, so that you can have safeguard of your money. You don't have to worry about your money being lost, or fast or late withdrawals or anything of that sort. You are safe. So after I framed that amount of money, there came some level of excitement in my life. I woke up, and then I remember on that fateful day, whilst I was trading that $35,000 account, I think I made about a $5,000 loss. And as usual, I'll try as much as possible to recover with big lot sizes. And then guess what happened? I tried, and then I lost another $5,000. Now that's $10,000, because I did not have because I do not have an actual stop loss and even a mental stop loss. And that's what prop firms are doing nowadays that I really like. But what people don't know is that it is gradually curbing you to apply risk management in your day-to-day trading. Because if you're trading a prop firm, you'd realize that they're very strict on their max daily loss. They're very strict on their daily targets and then their daily loss, because they want you to assume some level of loss and not exceed it. This allows you as a trader to sit on your hands even when you are close to breaching your account. For example, your max daily loss is 5%. You've lost $4,000, so definitely you are not going to trade, because you know the least mistake could actually cause you breaching your account. If you wait for the next day and wait for the next opportunity, you can potentially recover your account if you are a skilled trader. So that was one thing that I lacked, and I wish that you would have that in mind, that in as much as you are trading your personal account, always have a daily drawdown for yourself. Tell yourself that, yes, this is my funded $5,000 account, this is my funded $500 account, but I am not going to be losing more than $400 in a day. I'm not going to be losing more than $100 in a day. Set that target for yourself. It doesn't have to be, in relating to anyone's, goals. It has to be your personal goals. If you have a $500 account, you're telling yourself that, hey, I don't want to lose more than $100 a day. So if you lose $90, you're done trading. If you lose $20, you can keep trading. As far as you have not reached that $100 mark, you keep trading and try as much as possible to profit yourself. Also, if you set targets for yourself, for example, on your $500 account, you are looking to make, 10%, that's like $50. If you hit that target, allow the market to do what it has to do. If you want to target 20%, allow the market to do what it has to do. You make your money, you stay out of the market. So the first thing was that overexcitement that got me, right? Listen, when it comes to trading, you need to get your emotions out of check. That is the most, if I should say, one of the most difficult things to do, because unless of course you're trading demo, and that's why trading demo is actually very easy nowadays. A lot of people actually are trading. They can allow 10 lots, 20 lots, 30 lots on their demo account to just run, and they come back and they're quick to post those results on Instagram and say, I'm a beast. But hey, if you're trading your funded account, if you're trading your live account, if you're trading your personal account, you can't do that. You know why? Because your emotions are attached to that account. That account has a goal, that account has a purpose. You personally are looking forward to hit that purpose, because you are not even yet there. You want to achieve something that you don't have. So there's some kind of emotion and attachment to that process to be able to hit that goal. So you cannot just trade anyhow. You cannot just be like a decical in your trading and then so forth. But you can 100% get away emotions from your trading journey, and that's one thing that people need to understand, right? So you don't need to have so much of emotions when you are trading. It's a difficult thing to do, so you need to go through the process, and that's why it's very important that as you have learned a very profitable strategy, it's better to start off trading a smaller account than trading a demo account, because you would never know how to keep your emotions in check, right? Several times when I started trading, when I take a loss, even till today, when I take losses that are very heavy, I go to bed, right? I actually get very moody, I go to bed. There are certain times when I make so much wins in the market, I get so excited I cannot even sleep. I remember one time I made significant amount of money on the market. I think about $8,000. Yeah, I think about $8,000, right? And I couldn't even sleep. I think that was in that process, close to $8,000. That was actually the account I framed, right? I couldn't even sleep that day. I was super excited for making such an insane win in a single day, right? I can make 7K in a month. I can make more than that even in a month. But to make that in a single day, I could not even sleep. So your emotions does not necessarily have to do with the bad side when you lose an account, but it also has a lot to do with when you are actually even in a win streak, how you actually behave. Sometimes you become so overconfident in your trade, and I know most of you can testify to that fact. You get so overconfident, like like you're winning back to back. That is a flaw. You need to keep cool. You need to keep cool, right? Anytime you are trading, you need to keep cool. Like, you need to understand that, hey, this market is the market. We are working with probabilities. Anything at all could happen. So I am just going to keep my cool. I plan for what I want. I get it. Nothing to be surprised about. And that's one of the best ways to do it. So a lot of greed came into the picture. And then I remember I lost $35,000 in a single day. Now, dreams shattered, goals, everything that I really wanted to achieve really went south. Why? Because greed came into the picture. If I understood risk management, if I understood that, hey, you are being greedy. You just turned $2,000 to $35,000 within 3 weeks. It's very important that you take some out. Enjoy some of that money. Take some out. Do whatever you have to do. Pay some bills. Let Forex pay your bills. Enjoy some out. Take something out. Buy yourself a gift. And that's what a lot of people are not doing. You just want to grow $2,000 to infinity. I know a lot of people say, oh, if I'm able to get $500 on my $2,000 account, I'm going to stop. But you realize that even when they achieve that, there's that little demon that whispers, try again, go again. Let's just make an extra 50 to sort out that foil. Let's just make an extra 50 to sort out that bill. Let's do this so that we can have this amount of money in the account. And that is a voice that you don't have to heed to. So I really want to advise you from this story. This was a beautiful story time, that you need to be very patient. You need to avoid greed. You need to avoid emotions when you are trading, and understand that trading is a game of probabilities. You are not always going to win. In fact, anytime you find yourself in a losing streak, one of the most important things you need to watch out for is your emotions. And when you are in a losing streak, it's very important to know when to cap your losses. So having a proper risk management when you're trading is going to save your ass a lot. If you do not master proper risk management, there is no way you can ever become a profitable trader. A lot of people say that, hey, I know that I'm a good trader, it's just money that I do not have. That is a big lie from the pit of hell. What would actually cause you, you see, what will actually take you to that place of profitability is risk management in the first place. Because a lot of people are complaining that, hey, I don't have big money, but they buy Profirms and they fail. Right? They have $100 account and they fail. Why? Because they are not practicing that proper risk management. So I would like you to go through the journey, enjoy the process of the journey, take your time, start off with, you know, a small account, practice proper risk management. If I were you, I'm going to stick to 0.01 on maybe a $200 account, just to focus on risk management. The goal of this exercise is not necessarily to make money, but to actually follow your risk management, to be able to learn how to hold trades, be able to learn how to take losses, and all have you, and then you grow into the process. Because you can't jump from nowhere, get a $10,000 account that you've been saving all your years, enter one lot and watch $400 go into loss and close it in loss. Trust me, because you know that that is your hard-earned money. But if you are able to go through the process, you know how it feels to lose $1, you know how it feels to lose $10, you know that you were able to easily recover them, you know how it feels to lose $100, you know that on the next trade, if it goes right, you're going to make it back ×2, and then you go through that beautiful process. Until you go through that process, trust me, you are always going to be fidgeting, your emotions are going to be coming in check, and you are going to be losing and losing and losing. So that could be one of the major reasons why a lot of you are losing out on money. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. If you have any questions, make sure to drop it in the comment section. And if you're not part of my Telegram community, what exactly are you waiting for? We've been making back-to-back wins on the Signal group. And also, if you are not part of my Telegram free community, where once a while I drop free signals, you're doing yourself a disfavor. Make sure to check my Telegram community at MarketGod community on Telegram. Follow me on Instagram, Aram_Della, and Twitter, Aram Della. See you guys. Peace out. Bye.